What's up guys, and welcome back to my Dark Souls 3 item randomizer run. Possibly, but definitely probably not the final episode, but we'll see what this week brings. First and foremost, I guess I should use those souls I got from the Demon Prince boss fight to get a level up or two. I always seem to be getting a level up or two. And some upgrade materials, I suppose. Let's see, okay, so I got the 25 vigor, which was my plan. Almost that 2 level ups, but not quite. Shit, sure, more endurance, because stamina is always nice. I'll just take that to 25 too, I suppose. And this should be enough for that another level up, so there we go. 24 endurance and no extras for upgrade materials, but that is fine. Let's head back to the Mausoleum Lookout bonfire. And there was that one NPC that I completely ignored at the end of last session, so let's start off by talking to him. So here we go.
Hark! They brought thee here, did they not? Dost thou the gods serve, or merely that role affect?
I'm just pretending.
Yes, yes, of course. How wouldst one such as thee do service to the gods? I have intimate knowledge of thy kind. I know thy want. The dark soul, is it not? Why else wouldst one deign to visit this dung heap? Give rest to thy falsity. I would be an ally to thee. If it is the dark soul thou desirest, then seek Filianor's church. There wilt thou sleep. Her slumber is a deceit.
Whoop, skip that last part there, but I suppose the guy doesn't really...
Worry not, I am a true friend to thee. If thou art yet human, the urge will soon begin to swell, to curse the gods and bring ruin upon this accursed heap of dung.
Doesn't really say anything all that interesting, but I wanted to talk to him nevertheless. Then let's meet the archer phantom fellow summoned by that judicator? Or whatever. Over there, and the archers wearing the ruin set from Dark Souls 2, which you would normally find from somewhere around, oh no, here. Eyes of a Firekeeper. So this is where they went. Okay. Oh no, I have made mistakes. Let's seek shelter behind this staircase here. That's fine. Also, of course, I can try to block some of them if I have to. But it's not all that difficult to find the safe spots in this little part here. Cathedral Knight armor. Okay, mid-rolling steel, so not getting too heavy just yet, and this is not the way down just yet, it's slightly forward. Kind of debating myself here whether or not I want to try to actually kill the Judicator guy right away, but we'll see. Definitely no killing is going to happen if I get killed myself by those arrows. But let's try to take out the crystal lizard first. Unbelievably not so nicely done, but okay, that was a weapon change right away. Alright, this place has these, I don't even know, 3 skeletons. Skeletons that are overgrown. Raw spear plus 5, okay, that Karth's sword didn't last too long then. But yeah, anyway, I suppose I could at least try the Judicator fight once. I mean, I'm not sure if I should call it a Judicator fight, because he doesn't do a whole lot, I suppose. Let's try to take cover. I do not remember the exact positions of all the archers, so I might take a couple of, or at least one cheap death here. Not even close. A horrible, horrible start to my fighting, but I won't give up. Okay, yeah, I definitely want to just rush past here for now. Oh right, and you summon Ledo here too, to do some hammering. Can you summon both of them? Can I just come poke you a couple of times? Okay, let's avoid Ledo right now. Okay, so if I'm close, never mind. If I'm close, I guess I'm safe from the archers. Oh, he actually had way more HP than I remembered. Okay. Now I'm suspecting another Ledo appearance. Oh no! Did I actually die to the fucking fall damage from that 5 feet drop there? Anyway, I'll just run back to him quick. Because clearly he can be killed at this point, so, you know. I feel I have to do it before I progress. Sadly, as you can see, just running past everything is once again the most efficient way to deal with things, but I will still be unravel about this shit. Oh no! This probably isn't the best way to evade those attacks, but hey, if it works, it works. Even if it only kind of works. I'll just jinx myself right now by saying that it would be really, really shameful to die to the Judicator's actual melee attacks. But survive we shall. Okay. Sage's Coal. Okay. Meaning, I suppose, some kind of intelligence infusions. Anyway, I suppose let's it's better if I won't waste too much time, I'll just grab these items. Quick Cornix wrap. I don't think there's a whole lot of items here anyway, but you know. Crystal Winged Spear plus 9. I've had 3 different spears already in this episode. And a Ruin Armor, not too far from where you're normally getting. And this room here, okay, it did have an item. Was gonna say that I don't think you even find anything here, but was something. And I'm still hearing an enemy somewhere, but if they're not coming after me, then I guess I'll just keep moving on. But anyway, I kind of like how the place semi-loops around itself. Hello there, preacher. How you know that cathedral right there is my kind of a goal, but I have to go down and all the way around and inside the catacomb thing and, you know, get back up again, you know. I like the little loop.
Fire, forsaken, I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred, but like two eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
The best NPCs in the game, obviously.
One was a wayfaring knight on an endless, forbidden search. Only the abyss granted closure, if not reunion with his beloved. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
And you gotta get nice bits and pieces of lore and story about the other characters through the preachers. I think that particular snippet there was kind of referring to Alva. Alva and his search for Zuli, I think was the witch's name. I think I won't get ambushed by anything. Except I think another 2 enemies if I go for that item, but I'll go grab the bonfire first. I suppose even rest at it, even if it respawns. I mean, makes some of those enemies respawn. And apparently they don't even bother me. Oh, okay, you actually climbed up from there. And there was indeed 2 of them, 3 of them even, okay. Stop pushing, Bulls. It's a good thing I got that bonfire. I'll just grab the item right away, which was the Crest Shield plus 1. Then I deal with this guy who ambushes you. A perfectly calculated and intentional backstab. And still I died. Holy hell, this has not been a great start. Justice has prevailed, and we can move on to the balcony to the right, where we find the lab again.
Oh, well, fancy meeting you here. A true blessing that we should seek the same place and find. I've got the last of my brew. Let's have our own little toast with it.
How about let's not drink these?
To my search, and to your duty, and to the joy that lies before us. All right then. Bottoms up. Now, I'm off in search of the purging monument.
It's right fucking
Once
there.
I find it,
everything will come back to me. Who I was, what I lived for, what my name was, and what terrible grudges I held. I don't know. I just have this feeling that that's the kind of man I was. Oh, don't hold it against me. I only think I was.
But I suppose it is a different story to, you know, actually find your way to the Virgin Monument. Elite Knight Helm. And I don't... yeah. Nothing behind that corner there. Then let's enter the stairway with some of those curse-doing enemies. And let's miss a whole bunch while doing it. Also, I noticed as a fun random piece of trivia that, you know, since you have this curse build up when around these enemies, if you enter, you know, some animation where you normally, you know, you can't be hit. Well, if you backstab an enemy at the correct time and the bar fills exactly while you're in the middle of the backstab animation, you actually don't get cursed and die. That was my point. Explained in a really roundabout way. Just happened to notice sometime. And actually, now that I think about it more, I'm not that 100% sure about that anymore. Because it could be that I only... okay, light crossbow +5. I only proved that to myself with bleed and not curse. And then I just, you know, thought that it probably works with the other two. I think there's a high chance that you can avoid getting cursed if you backstab an enemy at the correct time. Also, I quite like these ringed knight enemies in the whole DLC. I also really like their weapons. I wish I would have used them more by now, but I guess I'll get my chance. I don't see myself ever, you know, stopping replaying this game on my own. And right as I try to pull off some fancy shit, I immediately fail. Who'd have thunk? Well, that was absolutely horrible, but at least he went down. Sadly, so did my Estus reserves, but shit happens. And I got the deep protection hex out of it. Miracle, but by my rules, a hex. At least I can easily hit this guy in the face. So, you know, that's nice. Chaos Sunset Shield, +2. Oh no, more enemies. Then we'll find some turtle saints, for the lack of a better word. Whom I am not a huge fan of, but will survive, I hope. There should be an item around here somewhere. Is there? Maybe, maybe not. Yes, there is. A Gundir's armor. And Ringed Knight Straight Sword +5, that was even, I believe. My healing situation is really, really bad, but okay. I'll make do. Let's see if I could talk to...
Thine own god.
Ah, Gwyn is the name of the true god.
His wife. I am known as Shira, servant to the Princess Filianor. They who can please, as the fire wind. Thou stuck speak it is not. May I ask perhaps to enter I please?
Thank you for these black leather boots, for promising to kill Midir. Midir, who I think was mentioned to be like a guardian of the place or something, but has been consumed by Abyss. So you know, not originally a bad guy. I mean, depends on how you look at it, if the whole Ringed City is a bad place. But anyway, has been consumed by the Abyss, so, you know, I gotta put him down. And you get some item from agreeing to do so. I just don't remember at all what you actually get. Gotta look that up. Knight's Ring. And I think Alva should... Oh right, of course. I am offline, so Alva will not invade me. But I could use an Ember to get my HP up. Normally, yeah, you would find Zully the Witch's equipment from there in that corner, I think. And yeah, then Alva would invade you, but as I said, not happening on this playthrough. Let's see if I could sneak up behind this guy, but I highly doubt I can. Maybe would have been able to, had I not fucked up, but... But that ship doth have sailed. Old sorcerer boots. But yeah, I was about to say about Shira that I really kinda don't like the situation you're put in while talking to her the first time, because those Harald Legion Knights are coming your way, and you know, if you want to go through the dialogue, then you either have to kill them, which might be difficult in that location there, especially if you don't know to expect them, or just mash through the conversation as I did. But I guess I might just be complaining about little things here. Let's see if I could do a plunging attack on one of these guys, or will I just... Okay, I will. Fail, I mean. Since I don't really have any healing options left, and there are those... Never mind. Was pretty close to a bonfire. Since there were those pilgrim turtle guys, I kinda really didn't want to quit moving because of those damaging rings that they summon. And yeah, if you try to kill them, then they can kind of shield themselves kinda effectively. Which I'm also not a huge fan of, but then again, if it's their thing as an enemy, then it's just something that I have to deal with. Alright, this time got most if not all of the pilgrim dudes down, so should be way safer for me to actually engage this ring knight here. Also, was this a parry? Yeah, it was. And not a weapon art. Not sure if I'm gonna try parrying this guy, but you know, nice to know I have the option. And not accidentally try to use a weapon art. More like. I'm absolute shit at parrying. And this guy should go down too. There we go. And okay, more consumable souls, which is fine because I used basically all of mine in the last episode. Kinda wanna try out the plunging attack again, even if it will only, you know, make me die. Okay, I actually pulled it off. Works for me, but it didn't quite kill the guy. That's a shame. But basically this is what I was talking about last time, that, you know, the plunging attacks really help with these guys. Okay, there's another one of those. Desert Pyromancer Garb. Guess I'll just keep moving because of that asshole. Titanite's Lab. Now then, let's try to clear this part alive this time. Bit too close there, but still alive, so not complaining. Then let's not get hit by this guy, because he might do a nasty grab attack on me. Luckily not this time though. Bonfire lit. So now we're at the, well, Ringed City Streets is the name of the bonfire, but basically we're at the shit swamp. Okay, I guess it's not the shittiest swamp, it's not even poisonous, it's just wet. But let's take out this creature. That attack I do not want to get hit by. That was exactly the grab attack that I mentioned. But I wanna walk around here. No item on this level, okay, but I think you get the preacher head from here normally. 10 gold pine resins. Okay. Then I completely ignored this item while trying to stay alive. Human pine resins. And now then, I could go behind that corner there and climb up the ladder around there, or explore the lower areas around here. I think I'll actually stick to the lower areas for now. And yeah, the creatures are kind of creepy. And they shall partake, as you could hear there. Possibly. Maybe. Alright, they spew something, I don't even wanna know what. Untrue Dark Ring. And Leto summonings, and summoning someone else too by that Judicator guy there. Usually I do get around here without him noticing me, so slightly fucked up here, but I believe I'll be fine. A ranged weapon might help against that guy, or I guess I can use some of those. Some kind of debris close by to take cover from the archers that he summons. Soul-faced Ray Demon. Pyromancer trousers. Obviously I'm gonna pick up items that I see. And don't forget Satrin +2, Pale Pine Resin and Throwing Knives. But yeah, in my heart of hearts I do kind of hope that I won't get a new weapon for a couple of minutes, because there will be a little sort of a mini-boss, I guess you could say, fight that I really could use the weapon against. If you're familiar with the DLC, you probably know who I'm talking about, but it will be clearer quite soon. Okay, no ambushes. Silver Cat Ring, which is less fall damage, which is welcome. Luckily none of these guys have done their little spinning attack at me yet. That has killed me a couple of times, I must admit. But we are nearing our target, it would seem. Just a couple more items in the way. On the way. 9 moss fruits, but yeah, the old Dragon Slayer. More moss fruit. Basically, I think this guy is almost identical to the actual boss fight at the Lothric Castle. Not sure, maybe he has more HP or less HP, more damage, less damage, I have no idea. But you know, moveset-wise, the same guy basically. So, nothing all that special about fighting him, I suppose, but he's still a cool inclusion. Now let's not die. I died. Let's rush back. Oh, I guess there was an item on the way. Black bug pellets. And these guys sure partook. So let's try this again. Try number 3. I think I already lost my souls earlier, yeah, to that partaking. But good to make sure. I'm kinda tempted to actually use the weapon art of this weapon, which I think is really fucking cool looking. But I just feel I will die if I try to use it, so... apologies for that. And I think we're just one hit away, so... just one hit away that he doesn't guard, so... Okay, that shall do. And normally we would get the old iron... iron old Dragon Slayer, I don't fucking know, old Dragon Slayer armor. Now we got Black Witch trousers, that is my point. Yes. Anyway, that weapon art is, as I said, pretty cool. Just kinda trying it out for myself here, because I do not fully remember it. Oh, there might actually be an item that I missed. Okay. Heretic Staff, +5. Okay, at least it's +5, so, you know, I might do some damage bashing with it. Though the shield might be better. Let's see. Whoop. Did not mean to even think about changing it. But I got the witch trousers anyway from, you know, the armor, so... So, even if I would have taken that item before killing him, I still would have had the weapon for fighting the armor. Yes, that is a point. Great magic weapon. It's kinda meh, to be honest. Then, we are nearing a whole bunch of those ringed knights. And once again, I would have enough souls for a level up, so... Kinda on the edge here, what I wanna do, I guess I'll try to at least get this item from here. I don't think there's anything at the end here, but just in case, I'll check it out. Nope. Not the greatest timing. Fallen Knight Gauntlets. And as probably fucking everyone has said, I find it a real shame that we don't actually get to explore the city itself in this DLC. Just this swamp area here. Magic Clutch Ring, so more magic damage but also less defense, so... I mean, all kinds of defenses are lowered, I believe, so... Kind of a shitty deal for me right now. Alright, and Meteor is, yeah, right there. But first let's go open the shortcut before I die. And since I did make it alive, I don't really see a reason... Don't really see a reason to not use my souls for that level up either. So getting that 25 endurance as I was talking about, technically I could give the Eyes of a Firekeeper, but then again I was kinda going for the Lord of Hallows ending anyway, so meh. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Alright, I got the ashes last time.
Well, it's as if thy fate were taken as better as me.
It was the fucking rat that killed her, I swear.
Ashen one.
And back we go. And I think, yeah, here's the text here, yeah, show your humanity. Which means come here looking like a humanity sprite using a white branch or something. Which we shall do in some time. Profaned coal, okay. More coals are always good.
So, she lived in fear of the dark, of the things that gnawed at her flesh, and yet the abyss hath yet to produce any such creature. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. And so, despite his weighty armor, he lived in fear of a delicate thing, little more than a girl. Where fire resideth, shadows twist and shrivel, but in the abyss there are shadows none. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
I really like those little stories. What the fuck? I was looking at my character and what? Okay, I'm gonna wait until I get more equipment before I start messing around with this, but Konix's rap. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, okay, never mind. I think I can still salvage this. It would seem that for some reason my Fallen Knight gauntlets have gone in my chest slot. And I have no idea why. Okay, I will not touch those. We'll just let magic happen and the feast begin. Because yeah, I had the desert pyromancer garb on earlier, and yeah, I just noticed, what the hell, I just have this little rope going across my chest right now. That's weird, to say the least. Technically, I guess it could be a feature of some armor equipment that I mean, some kind of, some piece of armor that I have equipped, but I find that extremely unlikely. I have no idea what's going on, but I love it. 3 rubbish. Let's go grab that item before I get killed. Bathing Guardian Hood. No damage. It would be really, really shameful to die to the Judicator's actual melee attacks. Oh, what the hell, let's take this item from here. Stalk Dung Pie. Before trying the guy. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, fuck this, I'm not fighting this guy with my current equipment. Then that may or may not have been all the items from around there. Assuming the Judicator doesn't drop anything, but I wouldn't be surprised if he does. So gotta actually kill him at some point. Okay, my damage could be worse, but my Rose of Ariandel +1. Okay, yeah, I'm missing 5 points in faith. Probably not gonna get a whole lot of use from this either. But yeah, bashing with the shield is really, really slow and probably will just get me killed. And this one doesn't seem to fare a whole lot better. So I guess I'll start making my way towards mid-air. I don't remember what you're meant to do. Let's try it out. Probably not this. Well, I avoided some damage. Then there will be this guy, yeah, pushing me back here, which I'd rather not have happen. And luckily he died in the flame. Works for me. Then we'll get Hollow got her twin swords. Okay. Well, they are unupgraded, so that's not optimal, but hey, it's a decent weapon. Mirror chain gloves, which went in my My mind. Glove. Glove. Hands. Slot. Slot was the word I was looking for. But yeah, the Fallen Knight gauntlets remain in my chest, so... I guess that will be the situation for now. Jumping down here, we get Sage Ring. Having 2 of them. I really wish I could see the casting time with both of those, and perhaps even the Sage Ring +1 on top 2. But sadly, I don't think that's gonna happen. Really could use some upgrades on this weapon, though. But let's make it through the catacomb area now. I could actually still use my... No, never mind. Since I got the twin swords, I think my rule stated that I shall use two-handed attacks. And yeah, the crystal lizard is kind of baiting you there, since the floor will collapse right around here. There we go. Though I don't think you can actually clear this jump, so I'm not sure if it's any use being careful there. But I guess the game kinda expects you to fall down, so I'll just try jumping and down we go. We would get invaded by the Moaning Knight here, but once again, invasions being what they are in this playthrough, Steam being offline, there shall be no invasions. I really need to upgrade these weapons. Cleric Sacred Chime. Well, I guess I can Shield Bash now, if that's better. Well, it's hell of a lot better damage-wise. Soul of Slave Knight Gale. That's actually a bit early. Also, can you... I don't think you can. Was thinking, can you, like, charge a heavy attack while two-handing a shield, but it didn't feel like it to me. Then, more skeletons. And nothing else from here. There is a mimic somewhere nearby, but we'll come across him eventually. Falling down from here takes us, I think, back to the entrance, yeah. Okay, so I guess you don't actually make any kind of progress by falling down there, just finding some items, so it could be that you're meant to go this way. My mistake. I could still be mistaken though, but... We'll see where this leads us, because, yeah, I just don't remember the whole layout that well. Here's something, almost fell to my death. Wolf Knight Gauntlets. I wonder when I'll find that next torso piece. Nothing here. Here's the mimic, and no skeletons, okay. Let's not get hit by the grab attack. Okay, I definitely should use the light attack, because it's like twice as fast and like 70% of the damage, so, you know. Definitely better DPS from that one. I don't know why I had to emphasize, I mean, yeah. I don't know why I have to pronounce DPS like that, but you know. I guess it was my way of saying that I don't really care about being as efficient as possible in general. A lot of shield bashing done, but I think I'm almost to the next bonfire, luckily. So yeah, that's the floor that crumbled when I stepped on it, so... I don't know what is coming after that, so, but it is the floor. And now then, I could go straight forward and face mid-ear. Which is technically what I mean, yeah. I suppose I could do exactly that, because I have a shield that I can panic block some of his attacks. But if possible, then I'll just try to avoid what I can. I figured out how to kill him pretty safe on some earlier playthrough that I have done by myself, but I really don't remember anymore. This is bad, obviously, so don't get hit by that. You could hit his head for extra damage, but I still think it's more consistent to go for the arms. Or front legs, rather. Alright, I hope you don't have to do a critical on him for him to fall down. Because, yeah, obviously this is not the actual fight against him. But yeah, you gotta damage him enough here. Hopefully not take the whole bar down. But if I do, then oh well. But gotta make him fall down from this cliff before the actual fight is opened up. I guess that was an attack too, then. Okay, I'm not gonna waste more time on that, so I'll wait until I have a better weapon. Not sure if he would have actually been able to, you know, be critical after that one, but not gonna try that again. So, grabbing the few souls that I had. Blood bastard sword. You bloody bastard. Let's see how this fares then. Well, I'll probably just die right now, because that is a long fire breath. I'll make a crude estimate that this is about 1,000,000 times faster with this weapon. Okay, I guess that attack wasn't quite the end. Okay, there we go. Now the critical chance opened. Up and out, just go. Was gonna say stab, but more like smack his eye a little, and the meteor falls down, so the fight against him will be opened. And I once again get my souls back. Now then, well, since I'm here, I guess let's go for the crystal lizard first. There will be a miracle, I think the lightning arrow maybe called. Okay, robe of prayer, and it went in my chest slot as it's meant to do. But yeah, you get the lightning arrow, I think it's called, yeah. Miracle from here, soul of the twin princess and antiquated dress. From here, I think. Anyway, 6 large titanite shards this time around. Upgrade materials, which are always nice. Then, straightforward would be a boss fight against Half-Light, Spear of the Church. But let's get this not this bonfire, but the shortcut to the bonfire open up first. And that there was the door to mid-air. And we're at the first bonfire of the area again. Not the first, second actually. Now then, I have a number of options that I could do. I'll at least go buy a titanite chunk and maybe get one upgrade level to my weapon. Because yeah, I could go fight mid-air, I could go fight Half-Light. Or I could get back to the swamp and, you know, mimic a humanity sprite and get that whole area open.
Ashen one.
Decisions. I guess I'll go deal with Half-Light.
What?
Man. No extra shards. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Have those coals and... well shit, since I only have 8 titanite chunks, I guess I'll still hold on to them. But I can afford one large.
Ashen one.
So all the way down we go. I will try to take on the Half-Life, not Half-Life, Half-Light. Spear of the Church first. Now let's hope I won't get a new weapon from any of these items around here. Yeah, so there was an item there. This is a death though. Well, I suppose since I have to get back anyway now, I can just fall down to the Queen statue and grab that item. Normally the Chloranthy ring plus 3, I believe. So let's set the elevator back up for easier access for when I die. And head this way. The other way would lead me to mid-air. And we find Flash Sweat. Truly the finest of gifts for Gwyn to give us low humans. Was gonna say then let's give that guy a try, but I'll at least try to get the item from here first. Soul of an unknown traveler. What an unfortunate place for him to be. But yeah, I'll try to get the guy down once. I think you actually get the Ringed Knight Twin Swords or whatever, Twin Great Sword. You will get the weapon from killing this guy, I believe. I'm not sure how much exactly the weapon was nerfed after the release of the DLC, but it was a massive help for farming Covenant items from, you know, enemies without doing online stuff. I mean, sure, any weapon is good if it does good damage, but you know, it was really easy and convenient to just stagger the hell out of every enemy. A backstab even. Let's see if he would die from this. Yes, he will. Fire whip and a thank you carving. You're welcome, guy. Oh.
By the king's decree, none may disturb our mistress's slumber.
But I shall do exactly that. You could also summon a lap for this boss fight. Actually, I think you can summon his true identity patches for this boss fight.
Is no trifling matter. I, Judicator Argo, shall deliver thee justice. Spear of the Church, sworn defender of our Princess Filianor. Hearken to the call that summons thee.
So this is just a painting guardian who I was gonna say shall be dealt with quickly. But yeah, you definitely want the painting guardians dead, because they heal, as you can see there. Could. And I think another painting guardian will be summoned when Half-Light is at half-ish HP. And just in case you are not aware, Half-Light is basically the old monk boss fight, meaning that another player can be summoned in his place. So it's kind of a PvP boss fight. But I don't blame anyone for not wanting to be Half-Light, because people are just always being boring with their gang squads. Gotta be perfectly honest, I doubt I'll be able to kill him on this try, because I'm really bad at fighting NPCs. And other players for that matter. Well, I definitely got what I deserve. I actually don't even remember if this is any faster if you attack him. Can't believe I actually got that. That being the backstab. I guess hit and run attacks might be pretty, you know, consistently working. But there will still be the problem of another Painting Guardian, Monastery Guardian. But I'm not sure if I dare to attack him as long as he has his shield up. So use that and I'll come hit you once. Okay, that seems to work. For now, at least. Kind of a wasted opportunity here, but oh well. This still works. And now the second one is coming. A bit too early, actually, with my backstab there. But yeah, right now killing this Painting Guardian is my priority number one, because, well, it doesn't really do me much good fighting Hellblight if he gets healed every few minutes. And I managed to get stun locked to death. Well, since I have consumable souls to buy more upgrade materials with, I guess I can sacrifice some to get at least one upgrade level. Then, just thinking, okay, I still have 3 refined gems, so... Yeah, sure, I lose the bleeding effect, but I gain so much more actual damage, so okay. This shall be refined now, and I should be able to deal with the boss fight way better now. Let's see how this will go with my newly upgraded and a better infused weapon. At least it would seem my attack after the backstab was too early, and one of the guardians already went down, so... Clearly an improvement. Okay, so I have to act quickly after these attacks because he does have a chance of doing the multi-slash weapon art. So, like this, okay. Well, I should be safe if I can interrupt him. Oh, did I actually get hit by that spear there? Oh well. Then time for a Guardian number 2. Did I actually fuck this up? Not just yet, but I fucked up the actual backstab once again, so... Shit. Well, once again, let's concentrate on this guy, hopefully taking him down without too much trouble. Sticking close to him, however, so, you know, I get the backstab if he heals as he does. Now, please, Hellflight, don't come interrupt me for a few seconds here. Yeah, I kinda would have deserved to die there with my carelessness. But as far as I know, he won't. I mean, no more of those Guardians will spawn, so... Now it's just a matter of whittling Hellflight's HP down in a safe manner. Cheesing? Perhaps kind of. Do I care? Not really. And there we go. Not the most exciting deep maze and homeward miracle. And not the most exciting Hellflight fight, but then again, without the PvP element, he isn't the most exciting boss, I suppose. And we get another bonfire here. And let's just take the elevator up. I honestly can't be arsed to go talk to Shira, I think her name was, the knightess. Can't be arsed to go talk to her again, but she basically says, gives you a hint on how to reach Midir. You know that you have to break one of the, you have to go through a kind of an illusory wall through a statue. I'm saying this because I think she will be hostile to me as I do this. Highly awkward for all parties involved. And just to be as annoying as possible, I'm gonna have a little cliffhanger ending here, because my time to end this recording is about to come, so yeah. Next time, Gale, Mid-Ear, rest of the Ringed City area exploration, dealing with the lab and all that stuff. And finally, the Soul of Cinder, finishing the playthrough. At least I highly believe that all of that will be achieved in the next episode. But, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys sometime maybe. Bye!